TV screens change the way we see the world. From old glowing tubes to ultra-thin OLED panels, each generation pushed the boundaries of picture quality. Colors grew richer, brightness grew stronger, images became clearer, sharper, faster. To understand today's screens, we travel through the technologies that shaped them. 1. CRT, cathode ray tube. CRT began it all. Heavy, bulky, deep. A glass box filled with electrons. It dominated living rooms for decades. Children grew up watching cartoons on it. Families watched world events unfold through its curved front. An electron gun shoots beams at a phosphor-coated screen. The phosphor lights up. Images appear line by line. Simple, mechanical, a marvel for its time. From black and white to color. From small screens to giant 29-inch big TVs that weighed as much as furniture. CRT remained king until flat screens arrived. Almost gone. Still used by retro gamers seeking perfect motion and zero input lag. Arcade machines. Old televisions. Vintage gaming setups. A curved screen. A heavy body. A deep backside. A nostalgic glow. 2. LCD. Liquid crystal display. LCD transformed television. Flat, light, efficient. A panel thin enough to mount on walls. It replaced CRT almost overnight. It marked the beginning of the modern TV era. Liquid crystals twist to block or allow light. A backlight shines through them. The result is a clean, bright image. Not perfect blacks, but excellent efficiency. Early LCDs were dim and washed out. Then came LED backlights, better contrast and sharper resolutions. LCD scaled from HD to full HD to 4K and beyond, everywhere. Budget TVs, office monitors, laptop displays, most mid-range TVs, portable screens, business displays, bright images, lower contrast than OLED, a slight glow in dark rooms. 3. LED TV. LED lit LCD. LED TVs took LCD to the next level. They didn't change the display structure, they changed the light behind it. LED backlights made screens slimmer, colors brighter, power usage lower. This is the version of LCD most people know today. Instead of fluorescent lamps, LEDs power the backlight. Two main methods emerged: edge-lit and full array. Edge-lit places LEDs on the sides. Full array places LEDs behind the screen for better control. LEDs allowed better contrast, more brightness, and thinner designs. Local dimming improved black levels. HDR became possible. The most common TV type sold globally: living room TVs, office displays, hotel screens, slim body, bright picture, often marketed simply as LED TV. 4. QLED. Quantum dot LED. QLED brought color to a new level. Quantum dots, tiny particles that glow intensely, became the star. They delivered richer reds, cleaner greens, brighter whites. QLED turned LCD into a premium experience. Samsung pushed it. The world followed. LED backlight arrow, quantum dot, layer arrow. LCD panel. The quantum dots convert light into pure colors. This increases brightness and color accuracy dramatically. QLED went from standard quantum dots to enhanced versions. Better brightness, better HDR, better longevity compared to OLED. Popular in mid-range and high-end TVs. Common in bright rooms where OLED's perfect blacks matter less than brightness. Samsung. QLED lineup. TCL and Hisense. Quantum dot TVS. Bright living rooms and gaming setups. Extremely bright, vivid colors. Marketed heavily as QLED. 5. OLED. Organic light. Emitting diode. OLED changed everything again. It didn't rely on a backlight. Each pixel created its own light. When the pixel turned off, the black became perfect. Infinite contrast. A picture that feels alive. OLED was the moment TVS became art. Organic compounds emit light when electricity passes through. Each pixel is independent. This creates unmatched blacks and breathtaking contrast. Early OLEDs suffered from burn-in risks and low brightness. Newer generations improved durability, brightness, and color volume. OLED quickly became the choice for movie lovers and purists. Top-tier premium TVS, used by creators, filmmakers, and gamers. LG OLED TVS, Sony's Master Series OLED. High-end home cinemas, gaming rooms, perfect blacks, Thin panels, vibrant deep colors, no glow in dark scenes. 6. Mini LED. Mini LED didn't change LCD. It changed the light behind it. Thousands of tiny LEDs replaced a few hundred big ones. Suddenly, backlights gained precision. Contrast improved. Blooming reduced. Mini LED became the bridge between LED and more advanced technologies. Mini LED uses incredibly small LEDs as the backlight. More zones, more control. Better black levels, higher brightness. Manufacturers packed more LEDs per inch. Local dimming upgraded. HDR performance exploded. Mini LED made LCD competitive again. Used in high-end TVs, gaming monitors, and Apple's premium displays. Apple MacBook Pro displays, high brightness HDR TVs. Premium monitors for creators and gamers. Very bright image. More accurate contrast. Often marketed with Mini LED or Neo QLED. 7. MicroLED. MicroLED is the dream. OLED's perfect blacks, LCD's brightness, zero burn-in, and a modular design that feels like science fiction. It isn't mainstream yet, but it represents the future of displays. Each pixel is its own LED. It emits light individually, like OLED, but without organic materials. This means extreme brightness and long life. Started as industrial tech, adopted by Samsung as the wall. Slowly shrinking in size, slowly inching toward home availability. Ultra premium, expensive, rare, but unquestionably the future. Luxury TVs, massive video walls, commercial displays, perfect blacks, extreme brightness, pixel-level illumination, price far above any consumer TV. 8. Plasma. Plasma once ruled the premium world. Deep blacks, smooth motion, wide viewing angles. For a moment, it was the king of home cinema. Tiny cells filled with gas light up when electricity hits them. Each cell acts like a pixel, no backlight, rich contrast, and natural motion. Plasma got thinner, sharper, more efficient, but it couldn't keep up with LCD's falling prices and OLED's rise. Discontinued. Loved by enthusiasts, still admired for motion clarity. High-end TVs from Pioneer, Panasonic, Samsung, and LG, early 2000s to 2014. Heavy screen, glass front, deep blacks, but higher power usage. 9. HDR TV types, HDR10, Dolby Vision, HLG. HDR wasn't a new display type. It was a revolution in how TVs rendered light. More brightness, more detail, more emotional impact in every scene. HDR increases the dynamic range. Highlights shine brighter. Shadows reveal detail. Colors deepen. 3 major formats emerged: HDR10, the standard baseline; HDR10+, scene-by-scene adjustments; Dolby Vision, dynamic, premium, stunning; HLG, broadcast-friendly, HDR. HDR pushed TVs to become brighter. Panels improved. Backlights improved. Color reproduction improved. Almost all modern TVs support HDR10. Dolby Vision is widely used on premium models, Netflix shows, Disney Plus movies, 4K Blu-ray films, gaming on Xbox and PlayStation, HDR logos on content, scenes with bright highlights and deep shadow detail. 10. Curved TV screens. Curved TVs arrived with ambition, a cinema-like arc, a sweeping field of view. Manufacturers pushed them as the next evolution of immersion. The screen curves inward slightly. This imitates the shape of cinema screens. It works best when viewed directly at the center. Curved screens became a trend, but a short-lived one. Most homes weren't designed for perfect center alignment. Curved TVs faded, but curved monitors survived. Rare in TVs. Very common in gaming monitors. Ultra-wide gaming setups, immersive PC workstations, a gentle inward curve, more immersive close-up viewing. 11 8K TV panels. 8K screens represent resolution pushed to the limit. So many pixels that each one becomes invisible. Sharpness that feels unreal, but content hasn't caught up yet. 8K equals 7,680 times 4,320 pixels, 4 times more than 4K, 16 times more than 1,080 pounds. TV makers embraced 8K early. Content creators did not. Upscaling became essential. Niche, high-end, waiting for mainstream adoption. Large living rooms, exhibition displays, high-end video walls, extremely detailed picture, often expensive. 8K AI, upscaling labels. TV screens evolved like living technology. from glowing CRT tubes to LCD panels to OLED masterpieces to micro-LED dreams waiting to become reality. Each screen type shaped how we see stories, games, movies, and the moments that fill our homes. Screens are more than glass and pixels. They are windows into worlds, real and imagined. Every generation brought us closer to lifelike color, deeper contrast, and clearer motion. And the journey isn't slowing. With micro-LED and future display tech on the horizon, the story of TV screens is still being written, and the picture only gets brighter from here. If you found this helpful, support the channel. By subscribing and liking the video, it helps us bring you more clear, smart tech guides.